Y'all ready for your next comedian? Make some noise, come on. This next guy is the newest regular for Kill Tony. Very funny man. Make some noise for Mr. Hans Kim.
Feel the beat, man. Good to be here with you Vulcans. Live long and prosper. I know what you're thinking, but I was like this before the vaccine too. Easily autistic. I got the vaccine, or as I like to call it, Western acupuncture. Only one needle. Very tiny. But yeah, I'm autistic, which is the worst kind of disease to have, because it's the only disease you can diagnose in a bar. No one's ever like, hey, you sound like you have non-Hodgkin's. Let's do Jaeger bombs with this guy, he has cancer. It's just my disease, you know? But it's good to be here with the Death Squad show. You know, I know a lot of guys listen to Rogan, so I just want to know why Joe Rogan believes in free speech for everyone except the guests on his podcast. Come to my podcast where millions of people can listen to me interrupt you. I would love to be interrupted by Joe. Father Joe. But it's good to be here in Texas. I am from South Korea, so I'm also a Southerner. Yeah! There's only two things I like, shooting commies and K-pop. Self. It's my favorite direction, man. Stands for so much awesome stuff. Love sex, you know, sex is pretty cool. But 99% of my sex career was solo, and now I have to have an orgasm while someone's fogging up my glasses. What the fuck, lady? I know what my name is. Where's my office chair? I'm gonna come! So I watch porn. That was the joke. But it's good to be here. You know, my name is Hans Kim. That's my real name. It's a German Korean name. It means I eat bratwurst, but only if they're made out of pickles. It means I hate Japanese people, but only if they're Jewish. Arrogant and rich. Ugh. The worst. My parents named me Hans because they didn't want kids at school to make fun of me for having an Asian name, so they gave me a German one instead. And I flew right under the radar. They didn't see the full-blown Asian on my face. Really great Planned parents. But, yeah, that's my real name. I think I have a funny name, but I think it's even funnier that Tanner is a white person's name. Tanner than what, you white motherfucker? Should be like, hey, this is my Mexican friend Tanner. That's my black friend Tannist. I grew up biologically male, but my bullies identified me as a pussy. Very gender fluid. I do not consent to this gender. I petition thee. A lot of my bullies were like, yeah, you're book smart, but I'm street smart. Oh, you're smart in a way that's not measurable or comparable? How convenient for you. Maybe you're insecure about your intellect and that's why you commit aggravated assault. That's called crime. Stop punching me, it hurts. But I took up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to defend myself. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's like normal Jiu-Jitsu, except you try to shave your opponent's pubic hairs off. They look ridiculous when you win on social points. But I am single, I've yet to meet my soulmate. I'm beginning to think maybe it's her fault, she needs to get out more. She seems Seems like a loser. I think I can do better. My friends are like, dude, you need to learn how to talk to women. Maybe women should learn how to listen to Hans. Why don't you want to hear about Minecraft? We're at a party, bitch. Love the ladies. I think they are the sexiest gender in the human race. Definitely in the top 35. One of the best genders. I don't think I could ever have sex with a dude. Sorry, sir. I never looked at a beautiful woman and been like, wow, she's gorgeous, but is there a version of her that's bigger and hairier and has less kindness? I want to put that in my butthole. Never happened, straight as fuck. Please believe me, my dad doesn't. My dad's like, dude, we're so lucky we're not gay. Can you imagine if most of the gender we were attracted to wasn't attracted to us back? I was like, whoa, can't even imagine. They must cry a lot. Oh, the ladies. What are you gonna do with them? I don't understand why women will say weird shit to me. They're like, did you know that my vagina is technically can make a baby, so it's a 3D printer? It's like your womb is a 3D printer. Your vagina is the tray. It only prints one thing with lots of errors. It takes 9 months to print. And the whole time it's printing, it's complaining. Needless to say, I did not see any trace that night. But I'm a sapiosexual. That means I'm looking for a girlfriend who is intellectually stimulated by the mental exercise of finding me attractive. Like a woman is into puzzles. You're wearing that tonight? Okay, I can figure this out. That's good. It's hard being an Asian man, especially around Asian women, you know, because they act like they're so much hotter than Asian men. But bitch, we look exactly the same. I could throw on a wig and be a 7. Why are you bragging that you can fuck white dudes? I can fuck white dudes. We can all fuck white dudes. They're the easiest people to fuck. A doorknob could fuck a white dude. People always think Asian women are hotter than Asian men, but how do you think Asian women are created? Me fucking. I'm a crucial part of the sexy process. Please stop trying to skip me. If you have sex with me, your children will be very beautiful. Half of them. The other half will be great engineers, and that's important too. But I am not a homophobe, you know, I don't understand why people say Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, because Adam and Eve were not even a good couple biblically. First of all, they disobeyed God and they ate a fruit they weren't supposed to eat, which is kind of gay. And then they raised Cain and Abel, and Cain murdered Abel. Why are we taking parenting advice from people who raised a murderer? There are only 3 other people on Earth. He killed a quarter of the world's population. This guy's a fucking psychopath. But my sister is very Christian. She just got back from a mission trip. Mission trip is when Americans go to third world countries to get new profile pictures. We grew up Christian as Asian people, which is kind of weird because the people who wrote the Bible didn't even seem to know that Asians existed. They couldn't even drop us a line. Hey Asians, great job on the fireworks and the Great Wall of China. It's really impressive. Back to the Jews, my favorites. All Jews. The whole fucking thing is about the goddamn Jews. Which is great, you know. They deserve it. But, you know, I'm not a racist. I mean, I'm a minority. How could I be? Impossible. I don't even see race. I only smell it. Smells a little Polish. But, you know, I was on an airplane and I saw saw a dude reading a book in Arabic, which kind of freaked me out. But then I saw him hold the corner of the page and put the book away, and I was like, oh, thank God, he's got future plans. That's close. My favorite Marvel movie would have to be the Black Panther movie, because it gave black children a hero they could finally look up to. And not just someone like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, or Harriet Tubman, or Thurgood Marshall, or George Washington Carver, or Nelson Mandela, or Rosa Parks, Maya Angelou, W.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, Frederick Douglass, Beyonce, Obama, Oprah, Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Jack Johnson. Now there's a fake person that dresses like a cat. Congratulations! I'm just jealous. When are they gonna come out with a yellow panda, huh? I'm gonna eat your furniture. But yeah, I love being Asian, or as I'm known in this country, Chinese. I'm from a province in China called South Korea. Right next to Japan province. A lot of people, when they meet me, they say hurtful things to me. This one guy was like, hey, you got really an Asian smile. I was like, oh, thanks. Now I get to think about how I'm physically different from everyone around me every time I feel happiness. It's a microaggression. It's very micro. But whenever I go to Starbucks, I always tell them that my name is Ching Chong Bing Bong III. Some white guy's like, that's not your name. Excuse me, sir, I come from a long line of proud Bing Bongs. What are you, a ding dong? Or plays ping pong, this ding dong. You know, a lot of people are racist to Asians, which I don't even fucking mind, dude. You hate respectful people who keep to themselves? Okay, good luck finding an affordable car. I'm trying really hard. A lot of my Asian friends make fun of me because I like to eat General Tso's chicken. Like, Hans, isn't General Tso's chicken just a shitty Americanized version of something authentically Asian? I was like, yeah, but so am I. My favorite movie is Rush Hour 3. I get a lot of flack from people asking me why Asians eat dogs. A lot of people here at the Vulcan have asked me that, especially in upper management. Let's get that rumor started. But I understand why it's shocking, because in America, dogs are treated like family members. But in Asia, we treat our family members like family members. You know? There's this real little tradition we have back home, where instead of buying an animal, we just love our grandma. Treat everyone better in Asia, unless you're a baby girl, in which case you throw you in the river. Oh, look at the river! I think it's funny that, you know, a lot of people ask me why Asians eat dogs. It's because they have bigger dicks than us, and they're better at driving. And so we eat them to consume their power to see peripherally. All right, that's what I said. Thank you.